Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK, live once again for this week in toys. Very amateur this week. Have my own video playing in the background. What an idiot. But it's been a few weeks off now due to the Rona. Yes, got struck down with the COVID. So just about in recovery. Still a bit nasal. So I might be a bit sniffy this evening.
Lovely.
Still a bit coffee.
Stay away from me.
Testing negative though. Testing negative. So that's a positive, I suppose. That's a bit
positive, but it's negative.
That's almost an oxymoron. Okay. I think we've started with this evening. That's a nice bit. So that's Cheeky Monkey Kiara, by the way. Haven't introduced her.
Hi.
Hopefully you've all been here before.
I'm sure they all know who I am by now.
Well, we might have a new viewer. You've got to hope somebody new is watching at some point.
Get those monkeys in the chat. I'm going to take over.
Okay. Get your monkeys in the chat. Apparently, she is on a monkey takeover.
I think I want the sympathy vote for all the toys you can buy in. So get those monkeys in the chat for my support.
The support network here for Cheeky Monkey. Quite a few things have arrived over the last couple of weeks. Rather hot things, you could say. So we will go through those as the evening progresses. But the main topic this week in toys, as it should say on the screen, is New York Comic Con 2023. Now, I have a habit of keep calling it New York Toy Fair, but that was 2 weeks ago when we were last on. But we're still in New York, but this time it is for Comic Con, not Toy Fair. So correct me if I cock it up.
What's the difference?
Well, New York Toy Fair, I can tell you the difference, actually. I can.
Is that
Yes, New York Toy Fair is more for the industry insiders. It's for the actual toy companies themselves to flog their products to the retailers and things like that. Whereas Comic Con is just like San Diego Comic Con for the public, but happens to be in New York. And talking Comic Cons, there will be one in literally 2 weeks' time here in the UK, but we will get to that. So make yourself known in the live chat if you haven't already.
Oh, look at all these monkeys.
There's lots of monkeys dropping. There you are. Look at that. They've listened to you. The algorithm will love that. We must remember to do that more often. Drop monkeys.
Don't drop the monkey.
Well, I don't know. What do you want?
Just support the monkey.
Support the monkey. There is a lot of monkeys coming up here on my screen. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go through. It's been a couple of weeks. She didn't get the Rona, though, did you? You somehow managed
No. I stayed away from you.
Not to get any of it at all. So let me scroll up and let's see who was in here first. Who was the winner today? Who was in first? It was Eddie Rodriguez. Hello, Eddie was in there. Followed closely by Mr. Dan, who reviews himself. Now, talking of Dan, I've got a video coming up tomorrow night. So literally 9 o'clock UK tomorrow night in 24 hours' time. I will be dropping the UK Toy Fair Toy Hunt video featuring Mr. Who himself.
That's exciting. Some great camera work there, I must say.
Yeah, there's camera work from his car. There is even a little Hellfire Hank cameo at the very end. And there's almost nudity at the start. So it's... if anyone can guess where that video starts.
Are you sure we should be posting that?
Well, I've tried to cover it all up. There was, but we filmed the whole experience of the NEC Toy Fair in Birmingham, which happened literally 2 weeks ago now. Because I got struck down with a Rona, I haven't had a chance to edit the over 100 clips I had, and we still not voiced it over. So that is a job for the morning. You lucky girl.
Oh,
you get to.
I'm a little busy.
Cheeky Monkey did all the filming of Toy Fair. She did some great filming of the stands. I've got it down to about 25 minutes, so it's a nice
25 minutes. All of my 12-minute footage.
Not quite featured. No, you had over 45 minutes of footage this time. I had to edit it all down, change all the speeds and everything, because last time you were too quick, and this time it was a bit too slow, so I had to speed it up. It's like Goldilocks.
Can't win, eh?
Yeah, so that is coming tomorrow night. Remember, we better plug that later as well. So plug the new video, UK Toy Fair experience.
You've not got your list. You normally have a list.
I haven't even written a list, love. We've been so busy this evening having a sister's coming tomorrow, so I have to try and tidy the house. And there was Hot Toys boxes literally
everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
So I said to her, sort it out.
It was an absolute mess in the house. So I've been rapidly trying to do that, and I forgot we even going to live stream this evening, so I had to rapidly get some posts out there. So thank you for everybody sharing in their Instagram stories, getting the viewers in. We were saying hello to the chat. We didn't get very far, did we? Who else is here? Cheeky Monkey, that's you. You're here. You're on the screen as well. Look, I've got to get one of these small steady cameras. As soon as I do that, it shakes the camera. See, we have to.
I don't know. Well, can you not make that more?
We'll have to think that through. It's my little dodgy laptop. So yeah, Mark's here. Mark Tac Tac. There we are. There we are. He is enjoying a bit of a New York Comic Con. Damien's popped in to say hello. Hello, Damien. That might be a monkey there. It looks like a monkey.
monkeys.
Who else is here? Justin collects.
Hello.
That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it, for Justin? So Justin is here. He has arrived. Christopher Allen is here. Hello, Christopher.
Hello.
Another monkey shout.
Oh, there's loads of them. I'm feeling the love, guys. Thank you so much.
Little Leaf Creations here. Pete's here. Hello to you. Hill Phones is here. Mr.
Hello,
Phil Jones.
Phil. We met Phil.
We did. We met Phil Jones.
He has got
UK
an
Toy
amazing hoodie. Can I just say that X-Men hoodie is
That's a very good
incredible.
plug. If you want to see that very nice X-Men hoodie, tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. for the premiere. Because Phil is in it. There's a great main event segment where myself, Rich, Dan, Phil, Craig, and even you go for all our pickups from Toy Fair. So that will be in tomorrow's video. There is monkeys everywhere. Little Leaf is dropping monkeys. Dan's dropping monkeys. Yeah, Damien's talking about Cuddles. That's a monkey, isn't it?
Cuddles for mascot, Kiara.
Yeah, it's an old monkey, isn't it? That's a monkey. Whose monkey was that? It was
that Michael Jackson? No,
I don't know.
He had a monkey, didn't he?
No idea. There was Craig's here. Hello to Craig. Hi, Craig. He's dropping monkeys as well.
Yeah.
Compulsive Collector is here. Buy any more Hot Toys this week?
No more.
Yeah, wait for pickups. Quite a few. But I will tell you a little bonus here. I had an email yesterday morning, darling.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
Had an email.
An email
from our friends at PayPal Credit.
Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, they've increased my credit limit.
No,
they've increased my credit limit. Fantastic. They added another £1,000 on the credit limit.
Stop it.
I didn't even ask for it. They just sent me. They sent me an email saying we're going to increase your credit limit. Pretty much because I think I'd spent my entire.
You spent too much.
I think I spent my entire PayPal credit on Hot Toys. They decided to increase the.
You're obviously their favourite, aren't they?
I'm obviously a popular.
They're like, this man's going to give us some more money.
Yeah,
we'll use him.
But 4 months though, pay it over 4 months, no interest.
Do you have to pay any interest? No.
4 months interest free. For any transaction over £100.
PayPal gain from that then?
I don't know.
They don't gain anything, do they? You don't pay any extra.
They gain my loyalty, my custom, I suppose.
Wow.
Who else have we got here as I scroll? Scroll. Oh, Kurt K is here.
Hello, Kurt.
We got some Star Wars tonight. We got any Star Wars?
Not from me.
I tell you. Actually, what I did do. One bonus of COVID. Did Kurt like this? Is the bonus a COVID bonus?
A COVID bonus.
Yeah, because I had a day off work. I watched all of Ahsoka in one day.
Saved me watching it. See,
I binged the entire series of Ahsoka, and that was fantastic.
You had a lovely time.
I did have a lovely time watching Ahsoka, so it's pretty good. I didn't buy any of the toys though, so that was.
Oh, praise the Lord!
Was tempted.
No. We'll stick with. We don't need them.
To be fair, half the Black Series already sold out, so they must have.
Let's sell it out.
Didn't really have an option.
No need for you to get them.
They have dropped some Hot Toys versions.
No. We won't go into that.
We won't go into that. Where is that? Orville and Cuddles. That's
Orville.
Rob Hull,
was that the green?
Or is it Keep Somebody?
Thing?
Our 70s knowledge is shocking. There was look, Phil's on there. Cuddles was Orville. There we are.
Probably before my time, I'm afraid.
Right.
I do remember an Orville.
I think we've called it with a chat. I think that's. Oh no, I've missed Cedric there. I can see another name in there.
Hello.
Cedric. Dropping monkey as well.
Yeah.
Literally monkeys everywhere. If I scroll too far, there's a lot of scrolling going on. Right, I think that was everybody. I think we've caught up with the chat.
Welcome, everyone.
Yes, we are here. And we have pickups. So we'll start with pickups before we get into New York Comic Con. There is a poll running in the chat. If I can see it on my phone. Can I see my own poll? Can't even see it. And I've just shut the tab. It's in. Can you see the poll?
Yeah, what have I got to do? Click on that?
Well,
there
poll,
you go.
There you go. You're in charge of the poll tonight. Read out the poll.
So the question was...
Still going. You can still vote.
Okay, sorry. Has New York Comic Con shown anything you like? So the options were yes, great stuff, or nope, total bust.
Yeah.
So basically, did you like it? Did you not?
Yeah, we're still going on. We're only on day 2 of New York Comic Con. So far for me, it's a bit of a bust. They haven't really announced a lot. There was I've missed Thirsty for Chicken. How can I miss him? There he is. Especially when I was distracted talking Ahsoka, talking Star Wars, and I've missed Thirsty for Chicken. So hello to Nick there. Welcome to the stream, sir. My goodness. Right. Pickups. Should we do pickups?
Oh, I got loads.
You can start with pickup. What you got? You should have had. She was really excited today.
Oh,
She was really excited for her pickup today.
Literally broke my
But she
heart.
cocked it up. You tell them about your pickup, dear.
So, those of you that know Amazon put on a sale last few days, and I was really excited because Jay's given me permission to buy an air fryer. So I'm so excited. So I ordered my air fryer, all excited for delivery today. And obviously, silly me, who was obviously half asleep when I ordered it, it's not due till next Friday. So I was all excited to get my air fryer today. I've cleared the space in the kitchen, and I won't get it until next Friday now. So little bit disappointed, but that'll be my pickup for next time. So yes, I'm looking forward to having my air fryer. Do send me some recipes, guys, if you want me to try them out. And yeah, we can cook a whole chicken in it, which with Jay was like main priority for him. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting it. Just got to wait another week. Bit disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Silly me.
So she cocked it up, and the Amazon's down, and your air fryer is a week. I was waiting for that delivery, and it
was
wasn't
my
just coming.
dyslexia.
It was not just coming.
It. Sorry.
Who else we got in the chat here? Hello to Asai Tyson. Thanks for stream. Oh, and Display once has popped in. There was
hello.
Yeah, he's late. Sorry, I'm late. Fighting my way through the rough streets of Wales to get home. Well, there you are. There was the
streets that rough in Wales. I thought everyone was really friendly.
Those rough Welsh streets. Last time we were in Wales, it was a Clash at the Castle for WWE, and it was absolutely
everyone was really friendly there.
We could move. There were so many people in the streets there. And Eddie says air fryer will change your life.
Oh, I've been honestly, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know. I've been going on about it for a long time. Jay was like not happy about it. So we went to the shop, had a look, and obviously Jay being Jay had to look at all the reviews, all the dimensions, make sure it fits and all that. So yeah, once he was satisfied with everything, we were able to order one. So we just had to wait for the sale for the right price.
We did.
Says the man who spends absolutely ridiculous amount of money and doesn't think about it. So there you go. At least that was my sensible purchase, because I think it's going to save us some money, because it's supposed to save our electric bill. So we shall see.
There you are. Air fryers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
The hot. Look, our viewing numbers have gone up there when you said air fryers.
Air fryer, honestly.
So way to go. Toys are off on this channel. It's all about air fryers now. There's another one that Justin's talking about air fryers now as well. There was you're going to have a whale of a time.
Guys, send me all your recipes. Send me all your best things to cook in the air fryer. I'm hearing chips are probably a really good option.
Chips in the air fryer.
Yeah, cakes. You can do all sorts in there. Fresh food. It's not like all this frozen stuff. Bung it in. You could do all sorts of fresh food in it.
Shocking.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to do some good cooking.
Do some cooking. Now, talking cooking, what a segue. Let's do some pickups. A segue, yeah. I've just gone straight in. So if you smell what I'm cooking, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock has arrived. The elusive Ultimate Edition of Dwayne Johnson himself is here. So, of course, this is pretty much a redo of the original Ultimate Edition that they did for Rock, that goes for an absolute bomb on eBay. You're talking about a £200 figure. Well, he was an Amazon exclusive years ago, and nobody could get him. So only a lucky few have him. You're reading the back of the box there, right?
Yeah.
There you are. He's an 8-time WWE champion. So they've redone him now. I think he's a Target exclusive, but he comes with his sort of black outfit there from sort of the 1999 Royal Rumble era. So I've finally got my hands on The Rock. So he's first in pickups. Now, for the rest of pickups, I've got 3 mystery boxes, basically, because 3 things have arrived over the last couple of days. I haven't got around to opening them. So let's do a live unboxing. So
here we go.
Looks like we've got.
Are we going to have a live flip open the flap?
We can have a live flip open the flap. Get your hashtag flip open the flap in the comments. So it's a box from Mattel. I'm assuming it's from Mattel Creations. So let's see if I can get in here live on air and see what's in here. Right.
I think you're a bit lethal with that knife.
Do you want to hold the knife?
No, I don't want to hold the knife.
Well, I haven't got my hands.
Can you not put it there?
I'm going to slide something out now, dear. Where is it going to slide?
Steady.
Sliding. Oh, sliding. It's sliding.
Is it a hot toy?
Sliding. We got guesses coming in the chat. I can see Thirsty for Chicken thinking Skeletor.
No.
It shouldn't be Skeletor.
What is it?
I think Damien might have it. If it actually is what it is, I don't know yet. Let's have a look. Hashtag flip open the flap and channel. It is Lady Sliver has arrived from
wrong way.
Masters of the Universe Origins. Well, that's the fantastic artwork on the back of the box there. And if I flip it round, there she is with an interchangeable snake body, so she can sliver away in the Masters of the Universe Origins collection. So
Very colourful, aren't they? These
They are. They've annoyingly they've made the line now pretty much for like the figures exclusive to Mattel Creations. You've got to pay sort of £9 postage to the UK on every single one now.
Or anything like cut out the.
Could I cut it out? I could cut it out, but I'm not going to. But she will be going in the Masters collection.
Is that a normal size?
Yeah, she's warm, and they're dropping it. It's because she's 5.5, dear. She's 5.5 inches.
Is that the ones that the Star Wars ones you get?
No, that's 3 3/4. So she's a bit taller than that, but less than 6.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Very confusing.
She's a medium-sized figure.
Numbers, aren't
The
they?
He-Man figures are like 5.5, so they're all, they're really not what they look like. You've seen them in that.
Yeah.
But they're shorter than
I didn't
6
realise it
inches.
was that small.
There you are. So there you are. You can have her.
Lovely.
She's off. We've got a box in the pile of boxes. The
Oh,
box
don't
in.
make a mess now. You're tidy.
Well, I've got to get it somewhere, haven't I?
Oh.
There was right. 2 more to do. Then we'll get on to the pot. I've lost the knife now. Where's the knife?
Well, you gave it to me to look
Oh,
after.
dear, look at this. Shocking. Can I have it back?
He's got
Thank you
memory
very
issues
much.
already, guys.
Right, this one's from Yodel. So
Yodel.
here we are.
Yodeling.
Yodel. Let's have a look here. What we got from Yodel?
Did this come today?
No, this came No, it didn't. This came Wednesday, I think, actually. I think I know what this is. I think this is G.I. Joe. So we'll find out. If it's Yodel, it's got to be Hasbro Pulse. Right, we've got some some
don't
packing.
chuck it everywhere,
Got some
please.
packing innards. Packing innards.
Don't stab yourself. Right, give me the knife. You can't be trusted.
We have, we have the Steel Core 2-pack. So can't call it Steel Brigade because Valiverse owns it now. So they've gone the Steel Core. So you get the female trooper and the male trooper with their jetpacks. So from some of the reviews I've seen, these don't look particularly great.
Oh.
So we will find out when I actually get to unbox them.
Did you not know what it was when you bought it?
Well, I did, but obviously you're only buying the sort of prototype images, but in the hand they didn't quite look as good. You get loads of accessories and jetpacks, so probably going to be worth it for the jetpacks alone. But that's one of those pre-orders that I was thinking, I might cancel that one, and never actually got round to cancelling.
There are 2 in here.
Yeah, there's 2, there's a male and a female. Yeah.
Male and a female.
Yes, male trooper, female trooper,
Oh,
darling.
is it a Mr. and a Mrs.?
It's a Mr. and a Mrs. They could be married. I
Could
don't
have
think they
a
got any
wedding.
names. They could have a wedding. There you are. Steel Core wedding. I tell you what I've done again, love. Lost the knife again.
No, it's over here.
Oh,
I look
fantastic.
after it.
Marvellous. You're doing well at this. So that's...
I do my jobs. I take it seriously.
You do. So that is the Steel Core figure pack. Again, still in the plastic 3. Are we going to get... We haven't actually seen anything for G.I. Joe yet, have we? When the windows are coming back, I don't think. Right. Let's have a little go here. Right, this one is from... This is from Props and Replicas here in the UK. Now, I do know what this one is because they sent me an invoice a couple of days ago.
Oh,
So this is... I'll see if you can guess what this is from, darling. It's from a film.
oh, yeah. Wow, that narrows
From a
it
film.
down,
It's
doesn't it?
from a trilogy.
Oh.
From a trilogy that your friend Mr. Who has never finished watching and always falls asleep during. She's thinking.
I'm trying to think now.
He told you about this at Toy Fair?
Is this Lord of the Rings?
It is Lord of the Rings, darling. My goodness, she listens, doesn't she? She really does.
Oh,
listen. Oh, no, it's full of packing penis. It's full
no!
of...
No, chuck them everywhere. Keep them in there.
Just a few.
No.
Dramatic effect.
You just tidied.
Maybe one.
Jay.
Just a one, little drizzle.
Oh.
Little drizzle for the packing peanuts. So, Props and Replicas are a massive fan of the packing peanuts.
Well,
So,
why don't you say to them, please do pack it differently?
please pack it differently. Cheeky
I
Monkey
think
Car
you
is
should.
not happy
You probably
with
spend
your-
enough money with them.
your thingy. So, who
So
have
why
we
have
got?
we suddenly got Lord of the Rings now?
Well, it's not suddenly. This is like wave 6.
I
We
think
have the
we
entire
any-
collection.
Do we have Lord of the Rings?
Yes, we do. So
Oh.
here's
Didn't
Boromir.
even know.
Here's Sean Bean, isn't it? There was a spoiler. He dies. Dies in every film I'm in.
Don't tell everyone what happens.
Well, the book was
I've
written.
watched
When was the
them.
bloody Lord of the Rings written? Like
I have
1920
no idea.
something?
We
There
said
was a-
Dan's not watched it all yet.
There was
You
a couple of
ruined it
years
for
ago.
Dan.
So let's have a look at the likeness. How are we doing? There was it's a bit droopy eyed. Diamond Select aren't great, but they'll do the job. They'll fill a hole for Lord of the Rings. We just wanted some Lord of
Right,
the
so we
Rings.
just
on
want
the
to
shelf.
fill a hole now, do we?
We are filling a hole with Lord of the Rings.
How much does it cost?
23, I think.
I'll allow it.
She'll allow it. There you go. She doesn't mind it when it's a bit cheaper. There was,
Well, it's not £200, is it?
and here's one of the orcs. It's old. Spoiler. He's the one that kills him. There was, You've seen the bloody film, though. It's,
You're
who
the
here?
worst to
Who
complain
here?
about spoilers.
Who here? Spoilers. The film came out
Always.
20 bloody years ago.
I'll avoid that because I'll avoid spoilers. I'll
Who
avoid
here?
that.
Anybody in the chat that wants to see Lord of the Rings? I'm sure you've seen Lord of the Rings.
Have I watched all of them?
Yes, you've watched
I
them.
don't remember. I must have fell asleep.
No, definitely you watched them all. You've only seen the first one, I think.
There you
actually.
go.
Well, that's the end of the first one, so I haven't spoiled anything. You're fine. Right, that's some Lord of the Rings figures. Yeah, he's not the greatest looking.
Oh
fellow,
my
is he?
goodness.
Yeah.
So many pretty figures.
I don't know. That's I have spoiled it for Dan now. Sorry about that, Sam.
Yeah, you spoiled it for Dan. It's a bit rude.
See, Thirsty for Chicken thinks he's cool. Let's have a look. There's a chat doing. Let's catch up the chat quickly. Little Leaf is crying or laughing. It's probably laughing. Probably something you said. There was Craig's asking 1989 Batmobile from Star Action Figures on the. Mine isn't. They've invoiced me
You've
for.
got a Batmobile.
Yeah, they haven't invoiced me for the Batmobile yet. They've invoiced me for the Clayface 3-pack and the Joker in the prison scene today, but they haven't invoiced me for the Batmobile as of yet. So hopefully they will do soon. There was let's see if Chicken is guessing all the Lord of the Rings characters here as I scroll up here.
I have no idea who's in Lord of the Rings.
What else is going on? There was lots of guesses. Everyone was guessing away what could have been in those.
Could have been anything in the box, to be fair.
Dame is asking about the Masters of the Universe fan vote. We will get to that because the result is in. And spoiler, I'm not impressed, but we will get to that.
Oh, is that the thing you were moaning about?
That was the thing I was moaning about. We'll get to that later.
Oh yeah, we've had the rant of that already.
It wasn't the one I voted for, so I'm having a moan.
Yes, you were having a good old rant.
I was, and Justin's what's he going? He's gone down a rock rabbit hole. Oh, he's picking up all the Ultimate Editions. There was very nice. You cannot go wrong with some Attitude Era Ultimate Editions. Right. Last bit of pickups before we get into New York is it's Hot Toys time. So they've started arriving over the last couple of weeks. The PayPal credit hole that is Hot Toys, marvelous, and our Christmas bonus thing is apparently delayed. So that's great, isn't it? So thank you very much to the UK government and all their slow assness. So hopefully those pre-orders for all the Hot Toys do not come in soon. But I will show you a select few that I've got. They're not here in person. They're over there in the cabinet. So I've took some pictures. So let me try and do a bit of screen sharing. What I just want to do is that one there. There we go. And there we go. Starting soon. That is the same thing. Let me just change that to this tab here, which is, I think I've got it in one of these. Which one is it in? It's on that one. But super chats are on the loose. So anybody who wants to drop a super chat, help fund those Hot Toys, that'd be marvellous. Cheer her up. It does go to the wedding. That is,
yes.
That is a wedding
we'll start
fund.
the wedding fund.
The wedding fund has been started. So
I'll probably be about 80 years old by the time we get married.
There you go. Super chats for the wedding only. So if you want to drop one in there, just support Cheeky Bunker's wedding with one of that. Thanks for watching. That's no good. New logo. It's not in that. It is in that one. There we are. Right here is some Hot Toys.
Some pictures.
Here are some Hot Toys. The hottest of toys. So this is a selection of what has arrived and is on display. So let's take a look. You can talk them through, dear. What do you see there?
Well, I don't know. I call them Sandman, but I don't know what he is.
Sandman? I thought you just started ones you knew, but you haven't. You've gone straight for Star Wars. So
I don't like them. What are they called? They don't need to look stupid.
The Sand People. They are
yeah.
Tusken Raiders, darling. Tusken Raiders.
Yeah,
so
he freaks me out. I don't like him.
I thought we're going to have 3 themes in the Hot Toys collection. 3 themes. We're going to have the Star Wars, the DC, and the Marvel.
So you thought Star Wars was a good place to start, did you?
I did. Well, I think I started with DC, then I moved to Marvel, then I moved to Star Wars. It kind of happens in threes with my collecting. So we've gone for a Tusken Raider. He was in a sale, though, less than £200.
I think they were all in a sale because they were all bargains, weren't they?
You can't beat a bit of a sale. So
he loves a bargain.
He started us off there. I will have to do once they're all in. I've got a new unit, and we'll do a full video on how they got there. So we've got the Tusken Raider in there. Then we have Doctor Strange. Went for the version from No Way Home because he comes with a massive base and all the bits that massive bits and bait. What on earth am I trying to say? The massive bits where he does a spell in No Way Home to
Stop changing your mind.
There you go. Yeah, Peter cocks up the spell, doesn't he? So he does come with all the effects piece, but I haven't been brave enough yet to actually articulate half these figures. They're literally on their stands, and they're very vanilla pose. I did move Doctor Strange's arm up, so
Oh, did you?
we can see he's got a bit of an arm pose there. So,
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, true.
So there we go. And then we've gone for Mysterio. So I'm sure Damien will be happy in the chat about Mysterio. He's a big Mysterio fan. That was one I had seen many years ago, actually in Forbidden Planet. So I knew how good Mysterio looked. And again, I found him on eBay for less than £200. So
bargain
again. So absolute bargain here.
Just to let you know, my air fryer was cheaper than that.
Right. It was. I found you a very good deal.
Yeah, you did find me a good deal.
And then this one, there's one in there that's completely your fault, isn't there, darling?
Not necessarily my fault.
So would you like to explain why there is Tom Holland in the Hot Toys cabinet?
Because look, it looks like Tom Holland. It actually looks like Tom Holland. It's like what I said to Jay before. It actually looks like Madame Tussauds in this house with all these figures. They're so realistic, and yeah, and obviously No Way Home's like one of my favourite films. So I do like the fact that I actually can relate to these. You do.
You are. So it's your fault, basically. You see some of these and started enabling me to buy more.
No, I'm not enabling you to buy more. I'm just saying that I agree that they're a lot of money, but the quality's there. That's what I was saying.
So you heard it. The quality is there, and she likes them. So they're allowed in the living room.
Doesn't look like Tom Holland?
Oh, it does. It looks fantastically like Tom Holland. Comes with a massive display base with the actually articulated tentacles as well. So I'm a big fan of it. I just didn't want to spend the like 350 quid it costs.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, Jay, you could have spread out that cost and bought them as and when you wanted. But no, you got to buy them all in it.
Well, that's what they're talking all in. Hello, we have a super chat. Hello here. What do we have here? It is Rich M himself, who you will see tomorrow night, 9 p.m. here on Jay's Toy Collection UK. He is in the Toy Fair video. So you will see a great cameo from Rich at the end. Rich has donated £10 to your wedding fund.
Yeah, thanks, Rich.
There you are. At this rate, guests will be Jay's Hot Toys. There you are.
Oh
so
my
we could
gosh,
take them,
can you just imagine?
We could do the tables up, couldn't we? Everybody.
I can't imagine you letting anyone near your Hot Toys.
Oh, we might get fingers, like food fingers on them. I've never been such a stickler for washing my hands because of these Hot Toys.
He didn't even want to touch it. He was
I
like,
don't even want to touch them.
I'm like, wash my hands. Although you're getting a lot of steps in recently, going back and forth to the cabinet.
Yeah, they're over that way in the corner. So I have to keep walking.
He'll just go walk, and he'll stop and he'll pause, and then he'll come back, and then he'll go and do it again. So yeah, he's getting a lot of steps in, which is always good. But
so thank you, Rich, there for the £10 donation, and the wedding is getting ever closer. What is that? We will be on the way soon.
Still wedding poll.
Let's scroll down here because that was Marvel and Star Wars. And if I scroll, I should have added some more pictures at the bottom. How do I scroll this? Why have I added them in Excel? Actually, things I do when I'm running out of time. Oh, it's quite the reveal now.
Oh.
The slow scroll. It's into the DC section then of the Hot Toys. So we've a few.
Two Batman.
I've got plenty of Batman. It's literally all Batman love. So there was.
Why have you bought two? One would have been enough.
It's I haven't bought two Batmans. I bought like 5.
Oh,
basically, I bought every Batman outfit there ever was on screen.
Oh, because it's a different outfit, so you got
No, it's talk. I need some support in this, so I can see in the waiting room, ladies and gentlemen. I have a guest, so he'll hopefully support me here in this DC love. Oh. If I can get this working, let's try and see if I can add him to the stage. Is it working? Hello, Matt. It is Matt from the Detached Brick. You've seen him before. Can you hear me?
How are we, Rome?
Yeah, we're all good. Can you hear us?
I can. I am enjoying your classic dick.
Yeah, you're fantastic, Steve. I brought him in just at the right time. So if you haven't seen Matt before on the stream, he does run his own YouTube channel, The Detached Brick. It's full of Lego, and we will get to some of that in a minute. But I've known him for about 20 years, so yeah, he's watched a lot of DC films with me over the years. So here they are. Now I've got no echo my end. I'm not using the headphones, so let me know in the chat if there's any echo, and I'll have to stick the headphones on. But it all sounds good to me this end, so we will have a look. So here we have on the screen, we're in the Hot Toys pickup. I knew we'd get excited about this segment. There is my dick, ladies and gentlemen.
Excuse me?
There is Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson is on the screen, and I can. He's just fantastic. So we've got Val Kilmer, Batman Forever. We've got Christian Bale, Batman. That's the Dark Knight Rises version. And, of course, we have one of the holy grails of the toys. It is Jack Nicholson, Joker. I've got the Mime version. Haven't been able to find the regular version yet at a reasonable price. So when we do, he will be joining too. So I'm sure Matt will be seeing these in person soon when he comes for his little visit. So what are you thinking on these bad boys?
They got good length, nice and shiny, and they look fantastic. Let's be honest. They are next level, but they're expensive. But
yeah,
my big question is, what are you getting rid of?
Well, exactly. Yeah, we're going to sell some stuff, aren't we, Jay?
We are. The spare room is getting fuller and fuller of toys to sell. So I need eBay to do some deals on selling fees, so I can actually get to selling. But some stuff is going to have to go to try and fund some of these. I'm not going to go too crazy on the hot toys. We're going to have 2 units.
Sorry, not too crazy.
Not too crazy.
Buying them all at once wasn't crazy.
It was
impulse.
It was an impulsive start to get going while they were still available.
While they were still available.
We don't want to pay those secondary market prices on these bad boys. So
we've done that on everything, don't you?
I am. I've got to give a big thanks to Matt for going to IKEA and getting the cabinets for us in his truck. So anybody needs a mobile sports massage, mobile gym equipment, or their IKEA furniture,
IKEA cabinets put together,
then he's your man. So I'll show you the cabinet here because I've hidden it behind the Tuscan Raider. If I delete him, if I delete Doctor Strange, you'll see there
very fancy.
A little peek of the cabinet there. So it's 2 Billy bookcases we've gone for with some glass doors on the front. Then my goodness, were those glass doors a pain in the arse to actually install. Trying to get the hinges to actually line up so the doors don't fall off was difficult. But I've managed to get there all week, so I've done some lighting in there as well. So I'll do a full video at some point going through everything when they're all in. And any Star Wars fans, Boba Fett and the Sarlacc should be arriving tomorrow to join the Hot Toys crew. And we got a ton of pre-orders. Let's just hope that they don't actually come out soon, because then we would be.
Some of them are like next year, aren't they?
Hopefully they're all next year, and some are even into 2020, 2025, I think. So
gosh.
I think
that suit looks amazing.
Yeah, that's the 1966 Joker that came today. That isn't actually a hot toy. Hot Toys have never made.
An imposter.
It is. It's made by a company called Mars Toys, so it's not licensed. It's one of the unlicensed third-party figures, which I've been researching in my my Hot Toys time. All my 1/6. There seems to be quite a big third-party market for the characters that Hot Toys have never actually done, and the likeness on that Cesar Romero Joker is fantastic. And yes, he does have mustaches sculpted in under there, so full on 66 mustache man. So I didn't include him in my other pictures because I didn't get around to taking one, but we will go through that more in the future. So right, what should we do now? New York. I think is that the way to go.
New York. We're going to New York.
We're going to New York.
I'd love to go. You paying?
Yeah, so would I.
Yeah,
we all go.
He was intending to go to New York, but ended up in Canada. That's a video you can check out on his channel.
Yeah.
Right.
That's your fault.
How is it my fault you ended up in Canada?
Because the hotels are too expensive because of the bloody Comic-Con and everything. I couldn't get over there.
Yeah.
It's the same weekend. Yeah.
Right, let's have a little catch up with the chat, and then we will get into New York itself and all the other things that I've missed in the world of toy news. So a good solid half an hour on pickups. That's about usual, I think, for this channel. Let's have a look. First, if Chicken is liking the likenesses. Yeah, they are pricey, but
they look so good.
I stick them on credit. I don't listen to me. See, I'm not very good. I'm not a good influence in the toy world, am I?
I think you said to me you spend money like water is what your money advice was to me. That's your financial advice to me.
Pretty much, yeah. There was we were doing a bit of Lego shopping, and he was like, "What should I get?" I was like, "I'll just buy it all."
Gosh.
Yeah, it was.
YouTube shopping would be a nightmare.
Compulsive collector, of course, a big Hot Toys collector there. He wears night gloves there when he handles his. So I haven't gone as far as gloves, but I have a little
just imagine you though having some lovely.
Ahoy, sailor! It's your boy's got toys. He's just popped in. Yeah, it was, and where do I get all those wonderful toys? Classic Joker quotations there from David.
I thought he was just asking.
No, that's you've just seen all the Batman films. We've just been to the cinema.
Yeah.
Matt even came with us. There was. I
don't remember everything I watched in a film. Unlike you, word for word, everything. You analyse too much.
Well, it could be. I need to do a.
I just take the film for the film.
But yeah, with Hot Toys, and that's it now, isn't it? Really, I need to get a new T-shirt.
That's it now. Completed.
Yeah, toys completed it. That's my new.
That's
I'm gonna get that trending. I think that's gonna be a new phrase. You see, so I've now gone down to 3 3/4. I've got the 5.5 you've discovered this evening with the He-Man. We've got the 6-inch. We've got the 7-inch. I've got some Beast Kingdom 9 inches, and now we're up to Mondo in the 12-inch and Hot Toys. What else is there to collect? I've pretty much done it all. There was so if Chase first money like water, I volunteered to help Kiara build a dam. There you are. There was now Billy Bookcases is Dan's fault, really. I saw his Billy Bookcases.
Yeah, Dan. Literally,
yeah, thanks, Dan.
Yours just really made it work.
Much better, much better lighting. So we've got much better lighting in there. I tried to hide the wires and everything, so I will get to that in the video. So
do you know how difficult it was to push them through the car park?
Yes,
IKEA's got a steep car park. Yeah,
see. Again, if you need those services, sign up to Matt again. He'll push your IKEA furniture through the car park. He'll load it on his truck. He'll even help you build it. There you are. An evening to Lady Mac. Of course, we also did meet at
hello.
I was going to say Comic-Con. We didn't go to that. Where did we go? Toy Fair. That's where we went. There was she will make a little picture cameo in the video tomorrow night. I'm going to plug it again. 9 p.m. premiere tomorrow night. Don't forget the voiceover done. It'll all be put together. All right, let's get into toy news then. This week in toys, what have we got? So I'm going to have to share some screens. Let's press the present button. What do we want to do here? Slides? No, I don't want to share slides. That's no good. You got any slides, dear? Any holiday snaps?
When do I go on holiday?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Quite regularly, dear. Quite regularly. You're a regular holiday person. So I'm sharing a tab. I think where's the live stream gone? It's over there.
That's like your shopping tab. That is
right. Shopping tab. Let's go through them one by one, and then we'll I can close them. I've had some of these tabs open for weeks, so we'll just quickly start with this tab. So this tab I've had open for like the 22nd of September. I opened this tab, and yet we've never got to it on any of the streams we've actually done.
Right.
So there's only one bit of news on here. So it's a list of McFarlane Toys rumours.
Oh.
So usually these prove out to be true, but we are finally getting Nightwing from Nightfall. So a classic early 90s looking Nightwing. So I will be very grateful to receive that. So Todd, please make sure you actually do make a classic looking Nightwing. Anything else on there that tickles your fancy, darling?
I wouldn't know half of
You wouldn't have a clue. It's literally a list of DC names.
Oh, I know who Two-Face is.
You know who Two-Face is. You do. Very good.
That's about it.
Another one
Mr. Freeze.
I'm excited for is Animal Man. So that is another really good DC character. We don't recall ever having a figure of a Animal Man. So that would be very nice. So that one has been opened. So I can close that now. And because Matt's here, we're going to go straight into a leaked image. So
ooh, fancy.
We're going to do a bit of leakage here. UK.
I didn't send him anything, Kiara. It's not me. It's not me, don't worry.
It's not a dick pic, but it is a shaft. Right, here we go. So this is all over the internet in the last 24 hours. So it will be coming soon. Cheeky Monkey Kiara will, I'm sure, be given the task of building this thing. So coming apparently on the 24th of November is the Lego Avengers Tower. And this thing looks utterly epic. So I'm being told, I'm going to use my Lego knowledge here, it is on 132 by 32 base plate. So it's the same size as the Bugle. So it can be interchanged with other modular systems. I know. I've learned all that. So, of course, Matt is the owner of a Bugle, but he didn't build it. She built it.
Nope.
So I am the builder.
She is the builder. So I'm sure this will be one you will have to build. Let's see if there's any more details on this image here. It's saying, 24th of November, $524.
Whoa.
So you're probably talking about $475, $450 maybe on conversion for pounds. It's got 6 floors, rumored height of 90 centimeters, so just under a meter tall. And I believe they said it is going to be coming with around 31 Lego minifigures. So I'm sure this will not just be popular with Lego collectors, but this could be a very popular piece for any genuine toy collector or just somebody that likes Marvel. So let us know your thoughts in the chat on this one, but I'm sure this is going to be a really popular set. Looks like it is more MCU based than the Daily Bugle that was more comic based. In terms of the minifigures, they look more MCU-ish to me. So we're going to hand over to Matt, and he's going to tell us anything.
Oh yeah, I'll just tell you everything I know from one leaked image. Day one, possibly for me, I would imagine. Do we know what date that is, as in the day it falls on? Because they're a nightmare. Because sometimes they don't do it at the weekend. It'll be like a Monday or a Tuesday.
I will consult a calendar while you have a look.
So that's the important thing. And you did say is it a Kevin the Kevin figures in there, which you guys won't be getting?
Apparently, I heard in a separate image that Kevin Feige minifigure will be included. Now I don't see it on here, but that is what I heard in a separate rumor, because rumors have been flying about this one for quite a while. 24th November. So that is a Friday.
Ooh.
Fair enough. So I can go after work on Friday night. That'd be interesting.
And then we could do live building.
Friday the 24th of November. A bit of an unusual one. It is Matt's birthday week, I think, that week.
Close to, yes, following week, yeah.
I get his birthday wrong every year.
Every year. But the building's removable on the back, apparently.
Oh, that's cool.
So like the bugle itself. So apparently the back panel, it'll all come off. So you can put all the figures and stuff in it. But no, that worked for my display nicely. I think it looked quite nice to the Daily Bugle. It comes with a Quinjet, so I don't know if that is in scale with the little pad at the top by the looks of it, because obviously the current one's in a massive sale. So I think it's on the box, it's not on the front. So I'm assuming that'll fit a minifigure in it, and it comes with a couple of their fighters and things as well. So I think some of the minifigures are duped. That's why there's so many of them. But I would imagine it's everything from the first film plus a couple of extra. Yeah,
so it looks like Loki's up there riding on when the Chitauri come down on their sort of spaceshipy worm thing. Looks like that. I'm assuming that gold thing is the spaceship. What is the Chitauri spaceshipy worm called? Anybody in the chat help us out there? But I think that looks like what it comes with, and you get the smaller little horror things that Loki's flying on there as well. So. And then probably a smaller downscale version of the Quinjet. Then I'm assuming that doesn't look.
That's what that is. That's why they're selling the larger scale one off. But I've got a bad feeling that the minifigures that come with the larger one are coming with this set as well. So it's a little bit cheeky, but it does look fantastic.
Yeah, it does look. Are you looking forward to building this, dear?
Wow. Yeah. It's a lot of windows, is what I was thinking.
A lot of windows.
And the windows drove me mad on the Bugle.
You did get very irritated by the Daily Bugle, the Daily Bugle's windows, didn't you? So,
at least it'd be repetitive steps, which makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, I think this, just on a countertop, I think this will look great. You don't even be able to fudge some 6-inch in front of this, maybe. I think. I've seen a load of people display the Daily Bugle from Lego within a 6-inch collection, just as a sort of centerpiece. So it does look really nice. So I do look forward to.
So would the HasLab work with this?
I'm looking forward to
90 centimeters. Ooh, I'm just going to do the maths. Yeah, it's a bit bigger, isn't it? Let's do a bit of maths. How tall is Giant Man? Let's do he's supposed to be 24 inches. So what's that in centimeters? Times 2.4.
The Bugle was the first size.
Yeah. That's going to be way bigger than
bigger than
Giant Man. If my conversion is right to centimeters and inches. So, that would I think, because I know Matt was thinking about potentially backing Giant Man, so you could actually have him against your Avengers Tower. I think.
When does that finish? Yeah.
When does Giant Man finish? We will get to Giant Man. He's partly covered. You've got about 10 days, I think, 11 or 10 days left on Giant Man, so not long to go on him. Let's see what the chat are thinking on this boy. We got down leaking all over me. That's all I can say about that.
Excuse me.
We got epic but pricey from Damien. Very true. That's it with a lot of Lego. Some of these sets
Lego's pricey.
Are crazy money, but they are pretty cool sets when they're in hand. Tower looks awesome. Yeah, especially the Bugle is any indication. The Bugle is really good in hand, so I think that would look nice against it. Hello all. So hello, that's Paul McCarthy, another man we met at the UK Toy Fair. It was next to me, how can you afford that on the Bugle salary? Old Peter Parker, he couldn't afford to buy that. There was Craig's chatting about some DC. There was a, and Thomas saying hello to Mini Plastic Multiverse, who has just jumped in. There was a, and I was saying that'd be an epic piece. I think that would. I think that's going to be a really cool piece. So if Matt can get that on day one, expected unboxing video on the detached brick coming probably on Saturday the 25th of November. Then if he's going to be a day one, so get your subscription over to Matt there at the detached brick, and you can see him unbox this probably in my living room as Cheeky Monkey Kiara has to start the building process.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's still in the middle of the she's still in the middle of your Disney castle.
So I'll try my best. I don't get a lot of free time at the moment, but I will try and finish it soon for you.
Let's move on then. So that's a bit of Lego. There we are. We've got all sorts being covered here. Right, let's share this tab instead. We actually do have some news, some actual news from news. We have news from Hasbro at New York Comic Con. Not much news, but there's one thing. It was better than yesterday when they didn't announce nothing, because they pretty much aren't really there. So
what do you mean
they're not? The Hasbro aren't really there. There's just it was on the Super7 panel. I think they announced this, but it is from Hasbro. So we do have another name reveal for G.I. Joe Classified. So Alpine will be coming to G.I. Joe Classified probably some point next year. So I know he's a figure that people have been wanting quite a lot, is Alpine. So look at that. Tac says straight away, go watch some Burrow old streams where Mark was an absolute #melted mess over some of the previous G.I. Joe announcements, and he looks excited over this one as well. I can tell just in form here, just in speech that Alpine, best friends with Bazooka. So we got 2 Bazookas, now we've got an Alpine. So it'll be nice to join the collection. And there were some G.I. Joes today that went up for pre-order, so we'll get to those at some point during the tabs. One of them was actually in stock, I think, in the UK. It was straight to stock. So any thoughts on Alpine, Matthew, at all? Or is that...
No, I'm just trying and think of something clean about Tac's comment, but I won't. I was just thinking that I've got to say Tac's Bazooka will be throbbing, but I thought that might be a bit too far. So
no, that's fine. You can talk about Tac's Bazooka throb. You can tell him in person, because Matt will be joining us at MCM London. Mark Tac will be there as well. So hello, I am TJ Williams. Now, I heard a rumor online, I am TJ Williams, that you are 1/6 Shooter's brother. I didn't know if he was joking if you have the same name or not, but hello if you are or if you're not, because of course now I'm watching a bit more of Trevor, the 1/6 Shooter, because he has the 1/6 toy live stream. So I've been watching him and getting enabled even further on the Hot Toys collection. So we've got Alpine up there. What's Tom got to say? Of course, the co-host of Joe's and Juice on the Dan Who channel. I'm sure they're due an episode soon of Joe's and Juice. Nice. Alpine will make an awesome addition to the classified shelf. So I thought he would be a popular one. Oh, and you read that. You read out that, dear. You can read that.
No, I can't.
You can't be forgotten how to read.
I'm dyslexic and you always get me to read stuff.
Tac has a throbbing bazooka. That's what it says.
That's what it says.
An absolute throb.
We've got double confirmation here. We've got confirmation of Tac's throbbing bazooka. Somebody clip this. So this will go on Mark's channel. You have a time of his life when he shows this. Mark, if you do a video on this, I want to know about your throbbing bazooka, son. And yes, that's great. I am TJ Williams. There you are. We have brothers. Well, there you are. See, I'm learning it all. And Jay, yes, the new 1/6 buyer. That could be my new. That could be my new name. Any scale here, basically, where we're going into.
Anything.
And Damien's having a time of his life here over a front bazooka. It's all going on in the chat.
See what you started. This is what you started. It's supposed to be a nice, clean channel.
I don't even know how we got onto throbbing bazooka.
I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame.
He said he popped in to say hello.
A nightmare.
Right, okay. So that's some actual news. That is as much as I can give you from... Oh, God, I'm going to talk about Throb. It's going to get worse now.
Oh.
So I'm going to have to share this tab instead. So this was up for order yesterday. So this is the Mondo X-Men, the animated series. It is 1/6 scale. It is 13 inches, actually, this fella. It is Omega Red. And talking of throbbing bazookas, if this man is on the replay, I haven't seen him in the chat, but I hope, and a big shout out to David D. Pole, who, if he hadn't rung, I would have missed this bad boy, because my Alexa reminder didn't blooming go off, did it? So
I should have filmed you. You were quite funny.
I was absolutely going berserk. I was like, oh my, because this is limited to 1,000 pieces. And I thought it's going to be an absolute instant sellout. and I was 12 minutes late. So I was running to the laptop trying to pre-order this. I couldn't remember my password, so I had to check out as a guest.
It was quite funny. It was like, what's the password? Then it was like, I'm not a robot. It was all the you were frustrated.
Thank you, David, for hitting me up and letting me know this was actually coming up at 6 o'clock last night, because I would have bloody missed it. And I would have gone absolutely nuts missing this because this looks utterly fantastic. Where are you guys going to get that one there? Cedric's pre-ordered as well. So let's take a closer look at one of the best figures I think I've ever seen in my life. Look at the cell shading on this. So this is shell shading done. It's a hard word to say. I can't say it. Yeah, but it looks fantastic. So, I'm excited. Matthew, get excited for me. Matthew's going to get excited for me now.
Well, to be fair, I'm still in shock that you said you ran to the laptop rather than briskly walked. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised you have an heart attack or something. I'm more shocked that you ran for the first time in a decade. So if you've completed the 12-inch and you go into the 13-inch, what's going to be after your 13-inch? They just keep getting bigger.
They do. Well, this is 12-inch scale, but Omega Red is a taller character, so the top of his hair is 13 inches. So he is 1/6 scale, though. I'm thinking about doing a bit of shelf rearranging now. I've moved the hot toys, but my shelf is only 30. I think it's 13.1 inches tall. So I'm going to have to do a bit of measuring. So he might fit. Otherwise, it's going to have to go in a DTOF. But I think it counts as 13.1. Give him a haircut. There you are. Take his little ponytail piece off. Yeah. So Mondo absolutely killing it with this X-Men line. I cannot wait for the Spider-Man line that they've teased that we're going to be getting, the Spider-Man animated line. So yeah, I've gone down some very big 1/6 rabbit holes in the last few months, haven't I? Right. So,
to be fair, though, the Mondos do look phenomenal.
They do. They really do. Matt's seen them in hand. So anybody that hasn't ordered, you've still got a chance because he hasn't actually sold out yet. So limited to 1,000 piece it, and aftermarket on this fella is going to be horrendous. So if you are after a Mega Red, then a great box artwork again with these Mondos, then get on there as quick as you can because he's looking really good. I've no idea when he's actually coming out. I wonder if it says. So you pre-order these things so quick, you don't even look.
You got so excited.
I did.
You didn't even think. It's a bit like me and my air fryer. See, I got excited, didn't look at the delivery date.
Expected to ship January of 2024. So
we've got a little while yet.
Not too long, but you do have to pay up front with Mondo. So that is one thing.
Oh dear.
That tickled them. But it's all right though, because PayPal credit increased the limit, and that was the first thing I purchased with my new PayPal credit limit. So he does look really good. And Paul McCarthy's agreeing with us as well there. And you do get an absolute bucket ton of accessories with Mondo. So long live this line. I just got to find Gambit because Gambit was the one I missed.
What are you going to do when you actually run out of space?
I won't run out of space. You've got so much space, plenty of space.
Well, the house isn't going to get any bigger, is it?
No.
The sofa moved forward.
No, he was talking about that the other day, actually, Matt. Don't encourage him.
I did say we could pull this sofa forward and behind us, we could put some units there.
He was literally like, I'm going to plan.
Yeah.
Dane was asking, am I going in on Sabretooth? Yes, I've already gone in on Sabretooth. He is pre-ordered. He'll probably be billing soon because I know the deluxe version has shipped, but not the regular one yet. So hopefully not too soon. But so that is Mondo. What else we got then? So we can close down. Let's try and close some of these tabs. We can close the Lego leaks. They're all over the place. We can close the McFarlane tab. It's been open since the 22nd of September. And let's go on a rant next. Right. Let me just do a bit of a refresh on this next tab. And we will see where we are. So
is this something that's got to be back?
So here we are then. This is an announcement from New York Comic Con. This is Super7. This is G.I. Joe. This is G.I. Joe Reaction, the Cobra Mothership. So the ship you see in the opening credits of every single episode of the Sunbow G.I. Joe cartoon. There it is in all of its glory. Let's just flick through some of these images. Now, talking of length, you will see a lot in this one. And you will see the return of O-Ring G.I. Joe classic 3 3/4 inch figures as well as your 5-point reaction. This is a crowdfund. There is the early bird special. So if you're back in the next 9 days, you will get 2 exclusive parachutes.
Ooh.
If it makes the minimum funding goal in the next 9 days. The top does come off. Some digital renders here of the figures inside. You've got some light up features underneath. I don't actually think the eyes glow. I think that's just light shining through them. There's your parachute. There's what you get. So you get some stands to raise it off the ground. You get your missiles, your sticker sheet. You get your standard reaction gunner, and you also get the O-ring classic G.I. Joe style gunner. So they're trying to appeal to the reaction crowd and the classic 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe crowd. Top comes off. 32 inches. 32 inches blooming long. My maximum shelf width is 26. So straight away, if I was thinking of backing this, I've got a shelf problem. It would have to be a top shelf job. And 16 LEDs on the base. So as we go back through, there is going to be tiers as well. Tier unlocks on this. There is your O-ring style figure with all the articulation. And then your classic reaction with no articulation. Your accessory layout, your early birds. There's all sorts of images here. So tier 1 unlock will be some, I think there are sort of gunner seats on there. Tier 2 is 2 3 3/4 inch scale treble bubbles. So that's a pretty cool tier. It's a pretty cool tier. Tier 3 is some grey gunners. Again, 1 O-ring, 1 reaction. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. So, backers. We need 4,000 backers for the base offering. And we need 4,000 in the next 9 days to get the parachutes. 5,000 for the gunner pack, or the turret pack, I should say. 6,000 for the 2 treble bubbles. And then we got 7,000 for the grey officers. But here is the kicker then. Here is the kicker. It's $495 plus $100 flat rate US shipping. So it's basically $600.
Wow.
There are a few international stores that have taken it, but no UK one as of yet has been announced. So it's a 60-day crowdfund. You've got to about the 10th of December. So it's been up for just over 24 hours now. Usually the key to these crowdfunds is kicking off with a big bang. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Friend and Friends have absolutely shat the bed. It's got 223 backers in 24 hours. I'll say that again. That's 223 backers in 24 hours. What on earth is going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on here. The price is utterly insane on this thing. Where on earth did we come up with $600? Like,
those parachute men, they remind me of, those things you used to get.
I was thinking, I want to go back to the start, but they won't let me here, so I have to go scroll all the way back through here. Rapid fire, there we are. A rapid fire style. So I don't know where we got this price from. So I was thinking as they teased this last month, I was thinking 300. I thought, well, 300 at a push. Yeah, I mean, I've got nearly all of the reaction figures representing the classic cartoon. I would utterly love this piece. I think it looks great. But the price is utterly nuts. So they did the Cat's Lair from Super7 just a month ago. And what was that? $650? I think something around $650. I think it was about that. And that was huge. That was utterly huge. This is long. It's only 7 inches tall, though. So it's 32 inches long. So it's about the length of the Dragonfly from Hasbro. That was, just under 300, but it came with 4 figures or so. So I know Super7 love a good markup on the vehicle. And you've got some features inside. You've got the lights. I like it. But the price is nuts. And I think, well, quite clearly, most people must agree with me because no buggers back the thing. This is going absolutely nowhere. I think they've priced themselves out of the market. So if I have to order from Super7, that's probably over 600 because the shipping's probably even more. Plus, I might get an import fee of 20%. So you're talking in the 700s. So it's an absolute non-starter. But it's a great piece because it's in every episode of the cartoon. It's in the damn opening. They fight on it. It would look utterly epic. It's a bit too big for me, but...
You'll find space.
I could find space. I could do a top shelf. We'd always been thinking about it, but... Oh, dear, this is like neck of sewer there all over again. This almost needed another rant video. I didn't even have time to think about it. But my goodness, let us know in the chat. Do you like it? What do you think of the price? So, oh my
Do you get much with it? All the little men.
Oh no, you don't get all the little men. You get the one little man. That is a 5-pack sold separately. Another $75, only available during the next 60 days. So I might pick up the 5-pack of the soldiers to go in my crew. But yeah, so actually add another 75 on
What's
top.
so special about the parachute men?
Well, they're just little parachutes as a bonus, just to give you something to try.
Are they like the ones you used to have as a kid that you used to drop the parachute?
Well, they should be a bit better than that, but yeah, in theory. But yeah, this is nuts. Let's go over to Matthew. Talk to me.
It doesn't seem like it's good business from them, does it? Really, it's almost like you're now paying GI Joe tax on something. I mean, the problem is, I guess the issue is like also if this, you said this got announced at one of the cons at New York, yeah.
It got at New York Comic Con literally yesterday. They've been building it up.
Right.
They've been teasing it for a month, but the full reveal was yesterday. It's in
So
the case.
If you've got a load of people flying into New York, and they'll be spending, I know, like nearly $400 a night on a hotel to be there for that convention, to then be told that, oh, by the way, you now have to spend another $600 on a toy. I know you've got time to get it because their funding's a lot longer, but it just seems to be the timing's a little bit off. Because the same thing kind of happened with your wrestling ring, didn't it? They announced it when the convention was on. People had just spent all the money to get there, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Well, I haven't got any money left to be able to buy anything from a business kind of thing." Forget the tiers, forget everything else. It just doesn't seem it's the right timing.
Yeah, well, they're talking of timing. Of course, Super7, the same company, it's just done the Cat's Lair at San Diego, just literally a couple of months ago. So if you are in on a couple of their lines, you're expecting the same customer now to spend over probably $1,200 on if you want for both classic 80s properties. So there could be a lot of crossover there. So yeah, the timing, I do agree, isn't particularly great. I just think they've lost the plot on the pricing. They've got a habit of doing this for some of their vehicles. Like, we're all praising Super7 for the Cat's Lair in terms of the actual pricing on it, because the pricing was really good. And actually, at Toy Fair, you could have bought an original, I think it was £900 somebody wanted, something like that, for an original Cat's Lair. So the fact you could get a much, much bigger one with all modern stylings from Super7 for a lot less was great value. But this just, I don't know, to me, the value is just completely not there in this one. It's an iconic piece from the cartoon. As I say, you've probably seen this more than any other vehicle because you've seen it in every single episode. It is the introduction to the cartoon. Now, they've kind of, to me, got the colour wrong as well.
Oh.
Because it's blue in the cartoon. And yes, my eyes are off. Maybe it's the way it was supposed to be grey and it just appears blue. But yeah, I don't know. I would have liked it. I really would. But I think the price is nuts. But no,
I think
clearly,
in hand, I think it's going to look incredible. But the problem is you've got is that going by how slow that's kicked off, would anybody be happy with just the base offering? Because clearly you're not going to get the early bird unless that early bird just means if you put your money down in the first couple of days. So obviously they do early birds differently, don't they? Sometimes
they do. I think Super7 actually charge up front as well. From my previous experience, I think I'm right to say they will charge you as soon as you back.
Oh, and then they refund
and you've got to get to that 4,000 goal in the next 9 days, 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 25 seconds to get the bonus parachutes. But they had a sudden surge on that early bird for the Thundercats Cat's Lair. That started off okay. It started off much better than this, but it did have a surge on the last day of the early bird, and people did jump on it. But at the moment, no, it does look really good in hand. It is in New York. We might get some pictures as we go through, but yeah, it's shat the bed for me. Let's have a little chat.
So you're not backing it then?
Well, let's see. Let's see if it comes to a UK retailer at a much better price. But
before you move on, Jay, that is the other problem. So it's like, again, looking at it from a business point of view, anybody from the UK, you're waiting to see if you can actually get it, and then it could be affecting the numbers that you're looking at, which then puts everybody into a false sense of mind, then saying it's not going to do very well. But there could be a load of people in the UK that are itching to get it, but they're not going to pull the trigger on it because they don't know where to get it from.
Yeah, I'm just scrolling down to the international section on the website, and it's saying pop culture in Australia and toy and toys in China are the and there's some wholesalers there, but there's no actual UK retailer announced. It was Comic and Cocktails for the Cat's Lair, so I'm assuming they might be the ones that do it, but we'll have to wait and see. But yes, they've got a dramatically better price, which I don't think they will. It'll be some in the region of £600 probably, then it's pretty much a non-starter because it's a bit too big and I'd have to rearrange half the toy room to fit it in. But if it was really worth it, yeah, I'd do it. I think it'd be so heavy to come on the ceiling. I don't.
It'd be all right.
Let's have a look at the chat. Let's see what we're doing. As Tom is saying, yeah, pricing is insane on this, but I thought all the hardcore Joe fans would be lapping it up. No, I do agree. So, of course, they are trying to get both crowds here. Both their reaction figures are in 3 3/4 inch scale, but they're the less articulated figures. But they've chucked in that O-ring figure, and you can buy a pack of O-ring figures. So maybe with Hasbro pulling away from O-ring, they're going to let Super7 license out O-rings. So maybe this means a comeback potentially for the O-ring figures. And they are trying to get the classic fans in there because this is a vehicle that's never, to my knowledge, has never been done at all. But they don't seem to be taking it off because it's just that price. It's just insane. Russell, hello, Russell said no, it's no good. Not impressed there. Compulsive Collectors saying it's only 5 inch wider than the length of the Night Raven, so I can't see having that much appeal for the classic O-ring collectors because of that. Mike Hex is here. Hello, Mike. No, not getting that thing. Mike's unimpressed. Oh, Ghostbusters announcement is live. Okay, so keep an eye on it. Drop it in the chat, Mike, if you actually see what it is, because Hasbro did tease yesterday there was going to be a Ghostbusters announcement today of some description. Whether it's a figure or another, they did the Proton pack, then the prop replica. I don't know if something else like that. So
I've already got the Ghostbuster Firehouse, so I'm all right.
You do, yeah. The Lego Ghostbuster Firehouse. Your boys got toys. Definitely glad I don't collect Joes. There we are. So Damien's dropping some ghosts in there. Okay. We'll see. So anybody in the chat, let me know if there's anything Ghostbusters related does get announced. So that is Super7. They basically shut the bed again. That's my description of Super7. I like the thing, but it's absolutely useless. Right, okay.
Well, that was thrilling.
That was. But that's been annoying me for a couple of days now.
Well, you got it out your system now.
I did.
It's a good therapy.
Yeah.
Right. So we should be on Hasbro Pulse now. So they did drop a few things today. Just dropped. A funny way of saying it. So they've just dropped some stuff on us. So let's have a look. And let's see what's just dropped. Now, if you watched our previous live stream from 2 weeks ago, you will note that Matt did some epic 4 pages of Transformers notes. Just to me to skip through it in about 5 minutes.
That shut the bed as well, yeah.
No, you did.
Very well.
So we got a Transformers Retro 40th Anniversary, Autobot Blaster, and Steeljaw. Was that on your list the other week? Or is that new? No.
That was not, no. No, well, things are, as we skip the list, they did. It's weird though with that list because they said that they're going to go through every single multiverse of everything ever. So it's, if you're going to collect Transformers in 2024, this is the wave that you want to be getting because there'll be one from everything. So that's basically the main push of it.
Sure. We're going to jump to the chat. We've got breaking news. Mike Hex, it's our roving reporter on the ground here. Okay, it's a teaser for 10/27. A whole lot of nothing so far. So Hasbro every year do their 10/27. So on the 27th of October, we will be out to MCM on the 27th of October. That they do their announcement every year because I think the address of their building is number 1027. So every year on that date, they drop a few reveals. Right, usually, I'll tell you what I think renewed on that day. My bloody Pulse Premium membership. I think it'll be my year anniversary. So they're going to want to charge me another £40 if I want to renew that. Whole lot of use it's been. Well, actually, to be fair, didn't get a load of discount in the sales.
Didn't it renew and you completely forgot of whole?
No, that was Zavi.
That was Zavi.
Zavi renewed on me, but I did get a bargain from Zavi. Actually, talking of Zavi, they had a big sale on the Hot Toys 2-pack. So I have coming next week. That'll be exciting for me on this. Black Suit Superman and Nightmare Ben Affleck Batman 2-pack. So for a bargain, but I tell you what it was.
Bargain.
For a 2-pack, it was £300 for 2 Hot Toys. So £150 a pop, and I might even sell the Superman. So couldn't argue with that in the Zappy sale.
Bargain. But we had to debate air fryers for so long.
I had to get you a bargain.
Less than one hot toy it was. Less than one hot toy.
You got issues, Joe?
Issues. Definite issues. Right, talking of issues, I did order one of these things on the screen today. It was definitely not the holiday edition of the KX Security Droid.
Why?
Wow. I love now. Matt is a big fan of Christmas and Christmas things. I'm actually surprised you don't go in on these Star Wars holiday figures.
No, I've got no interest in those, but I will. I'll get all the Lego stuff, but I'll let you suffer with that kind of thing. You love them, really.
I just pass on those. A nice, easy pass. So this is when I did order. So finally up for pre-order this has been teased for like years at this point. Is Shadow Tracker from G.I. Joe. So he was ordered today. Hold on, I'm going to interrupt this here. Well, you want me to get this updated? Yeah. Dom's popped in. Hello, Dom. We met Dom at Toy Fair as well. Didn't get any photos with him though, so we hasn't made a video. There was a air fryers are the future. That's about the 5th comment tonight.
I think we're going to have to do a video.
Have you noticed on the back of packs they've got air fryer timing and temperatures now?
Yeah. My friend told me.
I haven't, but yeah, she told me the other day. Yeah, bloody air fryers. There was a Shadow Tracker, ladies and gentlemen.
Save you on your electric bill some more money for toys.
Fantastic air fryers. It's the future.
So you need to start realising. Want to save money.
Talking of air fryers, I haven't dinner yet, have we?
No.
Dinner in a bit.
My air fryer didn't come. Thanks for reminding me.
Right. Let's get back on track. Get it? Track? Shadow Tracker? Hilarious shit. Right, Shadow Tracker.
Why are you so ugly?
Series Cobra Shadow Tracker. I didn't even realise he was a Cobra. I thought it was a joke. Fantastic. So he's got a really cool.
Do you even know what you buy half the time?
No, not
you just click the buttons and hope for the best.
The problem is with G.I. Joe, I'm learning it on the fly, you see, as I go. This was a more modern figure. I don't know what line he was in, whether he was in the 25th anniversary line or something a few years ago. He was in one of the more modern lines in 3 3/4. But I think he looks really cool. He's almost got like a Predator sort of mask vibe to me. Are you rubbing your pussy? There is. Yes, there you are.
I mean, I am. It's nice and soft.
Phil, so I do apologise.
No, we need a pet.
Well, I didn't know where you were going with that, then. I didn't really know where
Get a
you were
dog
going
leash on him.
There was a Shadow Tracker. So he has gone up for pre-order today. He's actually in stock in 2 weeks. So he was a quick turnaround. So I ordered him because he looks cool.
Because he looks cool. I just ordered him because he looks cool.
Then we've got Wolf Spider. Again, I have no clue who he is. I can't find it. I did try to do a bit of research, but couldn't find anything. So I'm going to assume this is a character they've literally just made up. But correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. So he is up for pre-order now as well. These are part of Walmart. Was it a Walmart con today? I think he's a part of. But they're just Pulse exclusive here in the UK. So he's in stock in a couple of weeks. And then the Night Force version of Tunnel Rat has literally dropped as a straight in stock figure. So it isn't even a pre-order. It's literally dropped straight to stock. So you can look at that.
Can I ask a question?
You can.
Do all their bits come off in different or is it all attached? You know, like all their pockets and stuff.
Let's just take a look, darling. Let's take a look at the figure layout for you. Some bits will come off, some won't. If you want everything to come off, you're probably better off with Valaverse because Action Force, it all comes off. But with G.I. Joe, the vests don't usually come off. You can probably make them come off, but there you are. There's the layout for you.
Oh, yeah, he says so. It's not too...
So you can take some of his bits off. There you are. If you want to.
Tac Bazooka's blown off.
Tac Bazooka's blown off. What's going on in the chat over here? Craig's telling me the Shadow Trackers from the movie line. There we are. And Tom's telling me Wolf Spider is all new. So there you are. See, knowledge. I had that. There was and Damien's a fan of Tunnel Rat. There we are. And now Russell's talking about the air fryers. Air fryers are cooler than that Mothership from Super7. There you are. Wonder if you could modify your air fryer into a Cobra. Can you have some sort of Cobra diorama made out of an air fryer?
Just get like a skin for it. You can get you'd be able to get covers for the top, wouldn't you?
You probably could, you know.
You could. What else we got on Pulse? Holocron stuff went up, didn't it? But that's not exactly exciting to me, so we can move on from that. Right. Okay, we're finally going to get into Toy Fair, shall we? Let's have a look. So, we've done a lot of Toy Fair.
What's the Toy Fair thing? Is that what we went to?
We're going to do a bit of scrolling. No, we've not been to Toy. You've got. See, I've done it now. Comic Con, New York Comic Con, love.
Sorry, yeah.
There are some Amazon Prime Day deals, but let's go to Mesco then, because they've dropped King Conan. This thing looks epic. And he's less than £100 as well. I've not pre-ordered him because I've got the normal Conan. So, see, trying to calm down, just not go
That's right. Probably buy another hot toy in the process.
There you are. So there is King Conan, where it's gone up for pre-order now. Available at most UK retailers, not a Mezco exclusive. And you want to see what he comes with? He comes with quite a lot of stuff. So you got your 3 interchangeable heads. You got your classic Mezco massive base. You got some flaming accessories. You got some swords. You got an axe. You got some armor. You've got a red cape, and you've got a fairy cape.
Oh, I quite like the fairy cape.
I thought you might like the fairy cape.
Yeah,
So
that's quite cool.
that is Conan.
Doesn't mean you want you to buy it though.
You are encouraging her a little.
No. I've asked for my opinion, but I think you should save some money.
I
for
have.
The wedding.
I've saved some money.
Not for more toys, for the wedding.
For the wedding, okay. Wedding super chats are still live. Rich dropped it earlier with one, so fun the wedding. There was, but like King Conan, Matthew, you like a muscular man?
Sorry, I'm still quite shell shocked that we're now talking like Mezcos are just a bargain. You know, it's just under £100. You know, like this was your exotic line 2 weeks ago. Now it's like, it's just a Mezco.
Exactly.
It's nothing now.
Small. Oh, they're so small.
6 inch.
They're not quite as realistic as you'd like them.
They've moved out the camp. They're going back in the camp at some point over the weekend. No, I do still enjoy them.
It looks good enough. It looks nice enough. But I mean, you've got one. You don't need one, and don't worry about it.
I'm thinking this could be a Matthew cosplay for MCM.
Are we doing cosplay?
So I say about muscular men, he's quite a muscular man under all that hoodie, you could see. So if he could just whip it off, put some chainmail dangling down.
And nothing else. Just that.
Just walking down the street.
Let us know in the comments, would you like to see Matthew live from MCM? In full
That's better than fake tan on.
He'll be joining us on the 4 a.m. coach on the way there in full chainmail.
Clunking away with the chain.
I'm imagining. Can you please turn up on the 4 a.m. coach in full chain? That would be fantastic.
the driver won't let me on.
Mike X has given us breaking news, but this time he's given us speculations. There's still nothing confirmed, I don't think, on the Ghostbusters. But speculating Hasbro might be doing a reissue of the old Firehouse playset.
I've got it.
You got a Lego one. You haven't got a I was going to say a plastic one, but Lego's plastic. I don't know how to describe it.
The Lego one's really expensive as well. If you want to talk about price of stuff going up, when that first thing, when that came out originally, it was strong price. But I've seen it new in box like £750 now.
Wow,
cool. Yeah. Lego. I heard Lego goes up more than pretty much anything. I think on
the gold. They said, didn't they?
Yeah. On the aftermarket, there was a also fan of that fairy cape. I can see in the comment now. There was a. There was that. Rich,
I like that.
Rich has confirmed it for you when you meet him there.
Thank you, Rich.
So Rich didn't get to meet Matt at Toy Fair because Matthew decided to. We ended up in Canada. But if you want to see more about that, go to his channel. We're not quite sure how it happened.
No, it was spontaneous.
Oh, don't tell her. Don't tell her this. Oh,
yeah.
Dear. I paid for our entire wedding plus a 10-day Disney World honeymoon.
Oh, Disney.
By selling stuff from my
collection.
Can we
go Disney?
That's it then. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Jay's Toy Collects UK is over. Compulsive Collector has closed us down. We're going to have to sell everything for a massive wedding and a honeymoon in Disneyland.
What? What's wrong with that?
I'd have to sell a lot. Well, better stock the hot toys now then, if you want to do that.
Jay, I'm pretty sure
you need a passport as well.
To sell.
Fantastic. I've completely lost what we were doing. What we do? Conan's still on the screen.
We were talking about wedding.
Were we? Right. Let's get back to Conan.
Rich was getting excited.
And Matthew was getting on the bus.
Getting on the bus. That was announced a couple of days ago. Right. Let's go to the floor from New York Comic Con. So on the floor then, with our friend Giant Man. Let's see how he's doing. So there he is. He's got his white antenna in, the white antenna we actually wanted. So you've got two people here that actually wanted white antenna.
How was they putting the faceplate on?
They've shown that. Yes, they have shown the faceplate. It's probably not in this. Mike, what's Oscar Isaac's brother called?
How am I supposed to know?
You know, the figure report, is it? On Instagram, I think he's got a video up showing the head comes out. So the head The mask is more of a rubbery piece. The actual head piece
so it just
pulls out, and then the face plate, so the eyes attached to the back of the face plate. So, yeah, it seems to be easy enough to change the head. What tab am I sharing? That one there. So we got Giant Man. Looks really good in hand, as I think we all thought he would. And now I've got Mondo and Hot Toys. This looks like an utter bargain at $199.99 for 24 inches. So I said the price was always good, and I think it definitely is. So again, they've done the same old display with the Avengers. They've pretty much said that they're not announcing anything new for Marvel Legends this weekend. The Marvel team are just the Hasbro team here are just at the Marvel booth. There isn't a Hasbro booth, so whether there'll be one surprise reveal, I think they did one reveal last year, but they said there wouldn't be. So whether they'll be coming to MCM in London in a couple of weeks, hopefully they will, and we'll get a panel and reveals from London.
Look at that bomb!
Well, there you go. She's sold then. So that is the
textured cheeks.
Look at that. You're not going to display him with his ass out, though, are you?
Well, I don't know. They might be spraying him at all at this rate. Let's get a live update, shall we? He's not moving at all, darling. Let's have a look.
No,
well, he wasn't last time I checked. He's gone up about 100.
I thought he was doing well.
No, he hasn't moved in weeks. So we haven't been on in a couple of weeks. He's barely gone up at all. He was at 5,000 when we last on. And he's still in the 5,000s.
He's not moved, is he?
So he's out. I'll just give you a live count. He's at 5,700.
Do you think we're going to get a surge at the end?
Well, we better do if you want this, because he ain't coming otherwise, because you need another 4,500 backers in 10 days. And he's only got 5,000 in.
You were dead certain,
days.
yeah, this is going to be back. This is going to, it's really good value. It's all really good. People are back it.
It will. It's at the end. It'll be perfectly fine.
No, I'm worried.
Why'd you worry?
Because I quite like him.
Oh, you quite like him. You want one. He'll be fine. He'll get the 10,000. Whether he'll get all the stretch goals, I don't know. But it'll get the numbers in the last few days. I think people are still holding out just to see if they stick a figure in there or anything, which I don't think they will. It would have been nice if they'd announced, as I've been saying, like a Wasp or a Yellow Jacket or something, just to actually confirm they're actually coming. I've seen some brief interviews today where they pretty much have said all the characters you want with this will be coming, but they still won't drop the names. So I don't know what's up with Hasbro Corporate. They can't just drop a name to try and get your sales to go. Because it's had less than 100 backers in the last day, and it's on display in New York for people that are just casual walking around there, and it's not moving at all. So it really isn't going very well at the moment, but I'm sure it will get to its numbers. But it's not been the most exciting crowdfunding campaign. You still thinking about getting one, Matthew?
Yeah, potentially. I'm on the fence. I say on the fence with it, but also I want the zombie kind of stuff. But if they're not going to get that far,
yeah, because you might have to wait till the last day then, because you are thinking about doing a zombie display.
So I want the zombie display. Yeah,
you're gonna have to get a 12,000 to get that. So
yeah, it's gonna be close. It just seems to be weird business again from a business point of view. Like, why wouldn't you just let people know that the toys that people want will be coming next year? Because we've had this discussion multiple times. You say it's for an anniversary or something, then it's a year later it arrives. It's never the right time for things. But that's the thing that I want. So I think that would look fantastic. But if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just going to be one of them. Yeah,
you have to keep an eye out for Matthew on the last day, I think, because I don't think it's going to move anywhere near the scratch goals until the last few hours. No, so I don't
think so.
10 days to go. So it's just before MCM London. This one ends. I think it ends on the Wednesday or something of that week. So there's the zombie head in person rather than digital render. So again, that looks really cool. Sculpt you sort of clear eyes as well. And your scroll head. So that is still there, but that's 14,000, I think, if I remember.
Oh, so you've got to reach them to get them.
Yeah. You do have to reach some stretch goals to get them. There was
Yeah, it's weird because I like the stretch goals. A lot of people weren't fussed, but the one thing I like how they approached this one. They said, this is the price, this is it. You know, we messed up last time for whatever reason with regards to making it out that you were getting more for your money when you got more people, when obviously all the price and things were included. But this time around, I just don't understand why they don't announce, because everybody's talking about the toys that they want to go and create this team and do different bits and pieces with it. Just say it's coming. Just say, yeah, this character is going to be coming next year. And what happened is that this won't fund, and then they're still going to release the characters, and then people just get annoyed with it again.
Yeah, because they haven't got them to go with it. Yeah.
So we will see. So you've got less than 10 days if you're after Giant Man. But let's go over to NECA then. Again, live from New York Comic Con. Not a lot going on again, because I say this year there is a how's the poll doing, love? How's the poll doing, darling? Anybody care about New York?
58% said no, total bust.
58% bust. That doesn't surprise me. I'm in the 58%. It's not really been a lot announced. With all Toy Fair being moved this year, so it was close to New York and San Diego and Paracon also close. Makes a nice con season, but then they think they kind of run out of things to announce. So let's have a look out here. So there is the infamous at the bottom there. That is the back of the sewer diorama that is shipping very soon, apparently. I wouldn't know because I stayed strong, unlike some of my fellow friends, and didn't back one at that crazy price they wanted for that thing with the unfinished sides. And I can confirm it is unfinished sides and it is a foam bloody board. But now they've used the actual street scene on the top. They've decorated this kind of cool. They've decorated the inside of the street scene. So if I could display it like this, I'm going to give you some of my own decoration ideas. So it seems like they've made April's apartment out of the back of the actual street scene dioramas that we've got. So just put a few little curtains up.
That you already got?
Yeah, just the big street scene diorama we already got. So they put a few curtains up. So maybe they'll give you a little add-on set one day as April stuff. That might be kind of cool. They can give us a few little accessories. There's a great shot of the back of the.
Actually,
there's the evil version of Rex 1. Again, we have seen all the. There is a monkey. There we have a monkey spotting. Here we are. There we go. We have a monkey spotting. Where was a
monkey?
Monkey.
Can you get the monkey?
Oh, there we go. It will be in some. You're making me shake the whole thing here.
Sorry. I'm excited.
Well, this is it. This is New York all in. So this. What does this come in? Anybody in the chat know?
It's going to be expensive.
Can we get the monkey?
You will get the monkey. It will be in one of the. It'll be a pack in one of the figures.
Is that something we'll be buying?
Yes, I buy all the figures. There is but just not the diorama. Now your boy's got toys. Thank you, Alexi. I'm a real hero.
You're a hero.
There was but holding strong. There was yeah, it was there.
Doesn't hold strong for other things though, do you?
Russ was on the thing. He said, "I've ordered 3 there. I'm going to send 700." There was we will see if you could. It could be a potential good investment. To be fair,
anyone want to buy? While we're on investment, anyone want to buy a ring from me?
A ring? Oh yeah, she's still trying to flog her Mattel Creations Ultimate Edition.
It's got lights and everything. It's great.
1990s arena,
not opened. I've told it's an investment.
Oh, does it really? It comes with one of the Ultimate Turtles.
What does that mean then?
I'm not buying those. I don't need them.
What?
Oh dear.
What undone?
Oh dear.
If someone buying the Ultimate Turtles, they could give me the monkey.
Well, he'll probably be buying them. You have to go and nick it. Oh dear. So so they're doing the Punk Turtles as a 4-pack, which I'll be getting, but they're re-releasing the normal Turtles as single releases with a few accessories. But I've already got Turtles in Disguise, Punk Turtles, normal Turtles. I don't need 4 sets of Turtles.
Need the monkey.
Oh dear. Somebody send her a monkey. Oh dear. Does it really have to come with one of them? You've ruined that. He's ruined that.
Why have you shown me?
Well, I didn't even know it was there. I'm just. We're not coming back. We'll be here for 3 days. It's already half past
domestic
10.
happening.
Right, literally a live domestic here. Where's the
monkey? Let's find the monkey.
So there's your Punk Turtles again. There is
Are you getting the punk ones?
I'm getting the punk ones, but apparently
the punk ones, not the monkey.
They don't come. Casey Jones in the business suit. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
He comes in a 2-pack with a crust. Foot soldier has been chopped. There he is, chopped in half foot soldier. Matt's gonna like this one.
Oh no, we don't want that one.
Full chopped in half robotic.
That's weird.
I reckon you should put that in your bedroom with a light behind it to wake up with, Kiara. I think that looked fantastic as an alarm clock.
Please no.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
No, please don't give him ideas, Matthew.
There's a turtle van. Should be shipping soon. We've been waiting a couple of years now.
You're getting?
Yeah, I've got one of them, so that looks pretty cool. So. We've got dinosaurs. We've seen all this.
So, I love them.
You like them?
Yeah,
really?
I watched it on the telly.
See, she's very encouraging, isn't she?
No, I'm just saying what I like. I don't mean you have to buy it. Buy the monkey.
I can't buy it. It's not available in the UK. It's Disney. They got no license. Yes, I do remember the program, darling.
I really like
It's just like the first time you've ever seen this.
Yeah.
They've been showing this for over a year now.
Yeah, but I don't remember everything you tell me, do I?
Where's the baby then? Let's show you the
Oh,
baby.
the baby!
There was. You keep making me shake the laptop.
Sorry.
Well,
Oh, no, that's not a baby.
There's the baby.
Oh, no!
Not the mother.
No!
My sister's still got the original toy. But
You're not getting these, are you?
no, because they're not sold in the UK. I'll have to go to the Big Bad Toy Store and then pay import fees on every single one. Which for dinosaurs, I'm not willing to do.
Did they sell them at Toys R Us?
Originally, they would have done, yeah.
Because when I was in Canada, the amount of toy stuff that they had there that you collect was filthy. They had a bigger store than what we had in Gloucester.
Yeah, so we had a massive
Massive.
Toys R Us from there, didn't we?
Massive, yeah.
It's still there, actually. Nobody's in it at the moment. So there's Xanatos again.
They're actually transforming into some sports thing.
Are they? So he's in my pile of loot with Big Bad Toy Store. So's Elisa Maza. She's in my pile of loot. Just waiting for Lexington to come, and then I can ship all three. There's Lexington. There was a. Now the insults you gave me, you see.
Insults.
Well, when we popped in for a nice cup of tea, we're down.
Yeah.
You saw his gargoyles collection and got very excited, and you declared out loud there, in front of another man, that he had more gargoyles than me.
Well, I don't know that when they're all piled up.
When?
I didn't know how many gargoyles.
I have a whole collection of gargoyles, darling. They're on display. They're not in boxes.
But I didn't know. But when you
insults, a man's boxes aroused you, and it was shocking.
No, I just said he had a lot of.
I've even got bloody army builders.
I didn't realise how much you've got. How often do I go into your toy room?
But to be fair, I haven't got Lexington yet, so yeah.
I don't go in your room often, so I wouldn't know.
I know. An absolute insult that was, darling. You know, you cast upon me there.
It's an insult you went by the monkey for me.
What? Oh, I know what we can do. We got Matt here. We're getting him a little bit into 6 inches. See, we're trying to get. He's trying a few background pieces, so he could do with a classic set of the original 4 cartoon versions of the Turtles. So he's a brand new collector. That's perfect for him. They all come in the VHS style boxes.
Yeah.
So actually, he can buy you a monkey. There you are.
That's exciting.
Solve that for you. There you go. There was a new image.
I'll hunt a monkey down.
There was a new image for the chat from Robocop somewhere I wanted to show, but very glad to see a lot of this we've already seen, haven't we? So we saw this again a few weeks ago. So there's the Jack Kirby figure. So fantastic. We're getting a Jack Kirby figure in the Turtles line. Where's the horror stuff? We've seen all the.
It's Friday the 13th. Can we have some horror stuff?
Well, you could. We're in the horror section now. So they're doing they got a new Dio piece then on the show, and then I think I don't know if that is from one of the later Frankenstein films. I think it is. It's not from the original one. I think that is a Frankenstein.
It's from the newer movie, isn't it? They had that weird thing around the outside of it.
We got a lot of it. Again, there's not a lot that's actually new. I think, as I said, New York has been a bit of a shitter, really. There's so some closer images of the My Bloody Valentine figure.
Oh,
so that is one I do want to get.
Yep,
so
looks nice.
He looks really cool. There's the miner there from My Bloody Valentine. Do they have the? There we go. There we go. We've got some new images of Murphy.
Oh.
So we got 3 head sculpts, apparently. I didn't realize we were getting 3 head sculpts with this one. So and you do get the blown off chest and the blown off arm piece as well. So this will be one. This is definitely getting added to the collection. Pretty much got me to rebuy some of the NECA stuff that I wasn't collecting anymore because I thought this looks really cool. So I know Matt's a big fan of RoboCop, that lovely child-friendly film that, of course, we saw.
Yeah, that's it. You know, one of the most brutalist death scenes I think I still to this day I've ever seen, and it's absolutely splendid when I was a child. So yeah, I don't see what's wrong with everything. Have you got Sam from Trick or Treat?
Trick or Treat. I do not know. NECA do one, but I don't.
Apparently, that's the best horror film in the last 10 years, supposedly.
It's a good film. Yeah, I like the film. I've got the film. Watched the film. I was. But
you don't know
it's that good. But I don't have the figure. No, it wasn't. It's an okay film to me, but it wasn't the most impressive horror I've seen. I like the idea there, Damien. I've just seen the chat. It's caught me eye. I would like a Norman Bates. That would be cool to get.
Yeah.
We haven't had one since the movie Maniacs days of Todd. I don't think for actually.
It's a good film. Right?
That there. But there's nothing else particularly new there with NECA. Anything else here? Let's have a look as we scroll through. So we have a new hot toy announced today.
Oh.
So it is Hera from Ahsoka. So she does look fantastic, but not one I will be picking up. I'm just trying to stick original trilogy. That's the rule. So
you've got rules.
Well, we'll have some rules. So I'll probably be breaking them. Oh, actually,
break every rule.
I will break them because I think I'll be buying an Anakin in one day. So that's a prequel.
So.
But she was shown today.
5 seconds, didn't it? That
well, I won't be buying Hera, but she does look cool. There was
does look smart. Expensive, I bet.
Probably, yeah. Considering some of the droids are nearly 300 quid. I was having a look at Groot today with his 6 arming guns from they did like the gun scene from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, that's cool.
It's 350, but it does look fantastic. Diamond Select. Anything from Diamond Select? So let's have a look at Diamond Select. Oh, hello. We got some new Lord of the Rings. Oh. So you've seen them in pickups today, but here is the next wave then. So here's Saruman the White. No, it's Gandalf the White, isn't it? I should say that's a new figure then. That's something new. That's exciting. What's the first new things I've seen all day? So we've got Gandalf the Grey, but now we've got Gandalf the White, and there we have Saruman. There was and your little favourite. There was you can't. Now we watched Lord of the Rings with Matt, and this fella wound him up, didn't he? Little Samwise Gamgees with his little cooking utilities and his.
What's wrong with his cooking?
Well, all he did was keep eating, and he kept shining light, didn't he? And give them away and
all that. Just go away, fall down a hole somewhere.
Yeah. So that's.
But we've already seen the first one, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You have. Yeah. Even I've shown you.
Yeah.
First
well,
one,
I have, obviously. Yeah.
So we have to continue the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's cool. Oh, wow, we got Merry and Pippin as well, that we are getting some new stuff. We finally found some. We're an hour and 38 minutes into the stream. We found some new stuff from New York. Is that going to change the poll? How's the poll doing?
Oh, no.
We still shitting out New York.
59
notes, still a load of rubbish. There was that. But you can't change your vote though. But that's pretty cool to see some more Lord of the Rings figures. They're not the greatest figures, are they? They don't particularly go. Oh, that likeness is a bit shit. I've seen Tinker. God, that's not great. But it's just nice to have some Diamond Select. They're right in front of you, darling.
Oh, I didn't know you make these.
They're not the greatest likeness, but they're not the dearest of figures either. So they will, as I said earlier, they will fill the shelf. They'll plug a hole.
It's a bit loose in his box.
Yeah, so that's all right. It'll be coming off. Got some AEW statues from Diamond Select there, but they've been shown before. Oh, hello. Are they making the troll thing, or are they not? That's clearly a statue, but look, there's no articulation. No articulation there.
No, we don't want one of them.
I won't be getting if it's a statue, but if we do an articulated version, that might be pretty cool. Anything else? They had the Archangel, didn't they? They had the Marvel Select Archangel shown, but he's not in the. Doesn't appear to be in that gallery from New York. Oh, here we go. Diamond Select Marvel and Star Wars. So, that's a weird looking throne. So Diamond Select do some of their statues that aren't particularly great at times. So there's the new Select Captain America. So these are the 7-inch scale. 7-inch scale figures from Diamond Select. So Cap looks okay. Didn't look too bad.
I keep yawning, sorry.
And of course, big into mini mates. I'm not big into mini mates, but it's a massive line. I think there's more mini mates than there are any other figure line going out there. So Spider-Gwen, 2099, Scarlet Spider, and Spider-Man there from Mini Mates. I'm surprised you don't collect Mini Mates as a Lego collector.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't know they were a thing. Not gonna lie, no idea. They do look right. They look smart enough. I mean, what scale are they? I mean, is this a scale you have? Because you said you've completed toys, but
no, don't encourage them new scale.
I don't know. They're a little bit bigger than minifigures, so they're a little bit bigger than a Lego minifigure.
Oh, is this the He-Man scale?
I can't remember. They're maybe a little bit the size of the Mega Construx He-Man, maybe a tiny bit taller, but they're a couple of inches, aren't they? They're a very small thing, but they are bigger than the Lego minifigure.
So it's like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there's hundreds of series of them. Though, absolutely, hundreds of series of mini mates of all different brands. So there's some mini mates. There's Archangel.
Who makes them? Lego.
Diamond Select. And there is their Archangel then. So you've got the alternate head.
He's a bit ripped, isn't he?
You've got the classic Archangel head there. And there is a Warren Worthington, the third head somewhere. Whether they're showing it or not, I don't know. It's not shown in that gallery. But there is Archangel anyway, if anybody's after a larger Archangel in Marvel Legends. I do like the wings on this. I think they look nicer than the Marvel Legends. There you go, 2.5 inches. Cedric's confirmed in the chat. So that's definitely a bigger than a Lego minifigure.
It is indeed, yeah. Good.
So there's that load of statues and busts and things from Diamond Select there. There's the alternate Phil Jones head sculpt, I think, is in this one. Oh, it's just hidden off camera. You can't quite see it in there. Nothing else particularly thrilling in there. All right, I think we're pretty much done with that then. Anything else? Super7, if you've got anything to show me apart from your... Oh, dear, I want to click on that. It's a Machinations advert there. Anything you've got? You've got a load of figures in the prototype stages. Anything? No. Well, they've been showing Snarf for ages, so we do need Snarf from Thundercats. This is another one that winds me up that it's like 60 quid for a little figure. But
stands on his tail.
And he does me head in because he's the most annoying character in Thundercats by an absolute mile. So at least he's coming. He's coming as well. They've been nothing particularly. He's been shown for years now. But Super7 are, of course, dreadfully slow. So we might see those at some point in the next 20 years.
Any more Simpsons coming?
Any more Simpsons coming for Super7? Good point. They haven't announced anything new recently. We must have about 4 waves of Simpsons on pre-order. I forgot about those. Bloody hell, that's going to be a big bill when they... Thanks for that, dear.
Well, you ordered them.
I did order them. Oh, she loves the Simpsons. She is a big Simpsons fan. So
did the wave sell out?
Yes, some of them did. There's not a massive lot of UK availability on them. I think you got props and replicas or comic and cocktails, but I did manage to get a pre-order in for them.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, so right, not much there from Super7 that's new. NECA we've been to. Right, last little tab then I think is just to go a big wrestling announcement has been announced here. So we will go to Instagram here. I'll go to Alex West Collects on Instagram. And this will be going out for pre-order soon then in November. It'll be a made-to-order Mattel Creations exclusive, the LWO 5-pack. So this looks pretty cool. So 5 elites in a pack. I believe it's going to be around the $100 price point, which isn't too bad if that is the true price. But everything is in here. So Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, Rey Mysterio, Zelina Vega, and of course Santos Escobar. You get a 5-pack. We haven't seen a 5-pack like this in years. I don't think Mattel have actually done one for the wrestling. Zelina Vega's in that great outfit from the show we had a couple of months ago in Puerto Rico. Yep. So this is what this is representing. So as Matt was here watching that show with us, it was a great show. I don't think we commentate it.
We did, yeah. It was the Damien Priest one, wasn't it? With Bad Bunny.
It did. It was the Bad Bunny night, wasn't it? So we did do a commentary. So a live scroll back on the channel, you'll find a live stream for this one at some point. We did have a good chat, but it's a pretty cool set. So I don't often collect as much modern wrestling, so I don't know if I get it, but I do like it. I do want Zelina. If it was just Zelina on her own in that outfit, I don't have a figure of her, and that would have been the outfit I'd have gone for. But the fact I've got to buy the other 5, I'm not sure, but I don't want to make a Logan Paul mistake again. The last exclusive like this was Logan Paul. I didn't order it, and it now goes for like 200 quid.
Yeah.
So
did you not keep it in the box?
Yeah, it might be a mint on card job. So got about a month to think about it and find out. But it was a cool show, wasn't it? So
it was, yeah.
So I think that might be one to get. They've shown the packaging for the WrestleMania 10 ladder match, Shawn and Razor Ramon. So you've got the inside of the box there, just them climbing up the ladder, having a fight. So that's pretty cool.
Looks nice.
That was definitely on order somewhere. Don't know where. And now we've got the Maivia family 3-pack there. So you've got The Rock, you've got his dad and his grandfather in a 3-pack. So another pretty cool set. $70, I think that's going to be. Don't know of any UK availability on that one yet. But you get The Rock in his shorts, which is the first time we got him like that. And this has just gone up for order. some of the figures here from the British Bulldog builder figure wave. So Build the Bulldog in his jeans, short haircut, sort of his last run in the year 2000, and Shawn Michaels in the 2002 Survivor Series, the first Elimination Chamber in the absolute, I just proved myself, brown colour.
I've had an accident brown,
That's the one. I've had an accident brown colour and his little bowl haircut. So that's going to be an order, hopefully, when that comes to Smiths. Let's hope Smiths get this builder figure wave in. They didn't get the last builder figure wave in. UK had to import it. So I hope this does come to Smiths because I can get it on a discount. So that's that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've covered as much as we can from New York. There hasn't been, as I said, an awful lot to actually talk about, but we've had a good sort of toy chat for coming up to 2 hours now. So it's actually been quite a fun little show. Air fryers seems to be the takeaway from this.
Next Friday, I'll be cooking in my air fryer.
How's the poll going? Give us the final results on the poll. I can't close it because I've shut the tab.
Nope.
61% nope, it was a total bust, and 39% yeah, it was great stuff. So yeah, I'm with the 61%. New York Comic Con this year.
Am I able?
Can you close the poll? I don't know. You've got a spanner, but I don't think that gives you the ability to close a poll.
No,
you can't. So. Right, we'll probably sign off in a second then, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to say goodbye in the chat, we will give you a little wave.
Put your monkeys in the chat.
Get your monkeys back again. Do come back, though, in 24 hours' time. Because the first thing Kiara's got to do when we wake up in the morning is we've got to do the voiceover for the NEC Toy Fair video that's going to go live tomorrow night. 9 p.m. will be the premiere. We'll all be in the live chat, having a chat with you. We've got it down to about 25 minutes. You've got cheeky monkeys driving in there. Potential nudity. Watch out for that. You've got some great pickups at the end. You've got cameos from all sorts. We've got Dan's cameo. We've got Rich. We've got Craig. We've got Phil. You're even in it. Matt's not in it. He buggered off to Canada, so he's not. He's not in it.
Sorry,
but do come back for that one. It's going to be a fun video. I think the most editing I've ever actually had to do to try and put that video together. And the COVID has stopped me, so at least 2 weeks behind.
Content though, didn't I?
Yeah. So we will go back to a bigger screen here, and we will give you all the waves. Oh, that's a funny screen. I'll go to that one, did we? Can't see it. There we go. That's better. There was Matt's just chilling there. There was you might go and put some pizza on in a minute, dear, or something.
Oh, pizza, my favourite.
That's what I've been trying to eat, look.
Oh, look, it's got pizza.
What is on that?
It got stuck. It's gone off because I haven't actually eaten it yet. So it's been there the whole time.
Fantastic. Let's say goodbye to everybody here. So Cedric's dropping in some monkeys. There we are. There we go. Christopher's dropping his monkeys. Damien, Hopeful Motive. Oh, Damien, you've prompted me. We better not go out of here because I forgot to talk about one thing. Oh, right. Ooh. After show bonus. Let's go. Right. I'm
having a bite of this pizza.
Let me just find a tab because let me find it here. You have prompted me there. Where's the bloody thing gone? There it is. Right. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I'm not sharing it yet, love. You have to wait. So share this tab instead. So as we were just getting out of here, we got one more with the news. We have a winner for the Mattel Masters of the Universe Origins. We're assuming it's Origins. Playset winner of the fan vote. And it is the old, it's not what I voted for. So here we have the first time the Snake Lair then. So I don't believe this was in the vintage line, to the best of my knowledge. So it's something new they've come up with. We had a load of Snake Men. So I suppose they do need a lair to go in. It's something different. So I can see why it won the poll. But I wanted my Fright Zone. And that isn't my Fright Zone. So I'm not very happy. I was absolutely shocked the Fright Zone didn't win.
You were having a good rant for a little while.
And this is clearly going to be the size of Snake Mountain or Grayskull, so I'm going to have any room for another big one. I wanted something a bit shorter. So here we have.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then that's it. Boo it, Mike. See, you've gone for an attack track. There was I'm really surprised this one. I really am surprised this one. But so that is the winner.
Has it got anything in the back?
Well, it's literally a drawing. That's all we've got. It's just the early concept. You have to vote based on these.
So how many different ones do they have?
They gave you 5 different options. You have to put your top 2 in your vote, and Damon likes it again. Not for him. So this doesn't say how is this one? Look, we've got an audience here. Nobody here voted for it. I've not voted. Did you vote for it?
No,
Matt doesn't even know what we're looking at, so he didn't vote
but I
for
would
it.
buy it in their mega form.
Oh, a Mega Constructs, yes, because Matt is in on has the Mega Constructs Castle Grayskull, and is definitely looking to find the Snake Mountain that seems to be hitting some UK retailers. Now, the range has it in. The range in the UK has it and Amazon. So, this is the winner. It can go with our boo. We don't like it.
The figures look great with it, so I'm happy with it, but I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah, so that is the thing. That is your winner then. So thank you to Damien for prompting me there, because I completely forgot about that. There's always something I forget about when I'm doing this. So we just say goodbye to the chat. Everybody is saying goodbye. I'm TJ Williams is saying goodbye. Cedric, there's Christopher. There's TJ. There is Craig. There is Display Once. Great show. Thank you, Alexi. I have to get Alexi to come join us at some point. Hit me up when you're available, Alexi. We need some more Mayfex on the channel. I'm so very lacking in Mayfex at the moment, so we need to get Alexi on. We should get Mike Hex on as well. He is our international shopper. I'm sending Mike Hex after a Wonder Woman. If he can if he find that Toddy Mac Wonder Woman to go with the Flashpoint Builder figure wave. Tac's here. We said goodbye to Damien. There's Craig. That's goodbye. That's goodbye. So where can they find you online, Matthew?
They can find on the YouTube channel at Attached Brick for all sorts of random nonsense. Easy as that.
There you are. Find him at Attached Brick. Where can they find you online?
Nowhere.
Nowhere at all.
I don't actually post.
I saw your Instagram earlier. You haven't posted the picture in about 7 years, so that's fantastic.
I'll promise I'll post my air fryer when I get it. There you go.
And you will find me here at Jay's Toy Collection UK, and come back in 24 hours' time for the epic video that will be the UK Toy Fair experience. I'm going to press some buttons and we will get out of here. We'll see you later. Bye now.
Bye, everybody.
Pressing the end stream button.